Identity makes us human. So to prove to someone else who I am and what characteristics I carry is essential in almost every interaction that we have. And in our now globalized world, a very decentralized world, it is more and more the case that we need to prove to third parties that I've never interacted with before who I am and what kind of properties or trustworthiness I carry in certain relations.
What are the pillars of this blockchain city that you're trying to do? And his answer was identity, so that was one of the first things. And like the way that they're creating the identity is quite interesting. It's a combination of like password, but the biometric system that they're using is your veins, right? So they're using the veins in your arm to basically register and hash everything on the blockchain to create this identity.
Economic Forum says that in 10 years' time, 10% of GDP will be stored on the blockchain.
And it's really only here on the far right, around 2015, that we begin to see a bunch of overpaid chief technology officers at large financial organizations waking up to this. Some 6 years after it's been launched. It's kind of funny, you're paid $500,000 a year and you finally get it. Bitcoin. Hey, that might have something to do with the bank. Well done.
Every time you receive coins, you trust a huge system that the next person will also accept your money. And this is a kind of and in my opinion, this is somewhat philosophical. If you want to have any kind of money, you have to have some kind of trust between people. And I think this kind of trust is is safer for the first part, because you trust only your friends and you don't trust a vague entity that's called central bank or whatever. And secondly, it's certainly more decentralized and more self-organizing, and people that are not people are directly incentivized to cooperate and to act well, because if not, they will directly lose their trust. Whereas a system like the central bank does not have the same incentives as you, and so they may have all the incentives of the world to try to cheat.
We will start to get into the realm of treating video infrastructure as a true commons, right? As something that can truly be shared as a commodity for everybody who's connected to the internet, not dissimilar to everybody's sharing the roads that they drive on or sharing the air that they breathe.